Welcome back to PYJynJoy for Divine Messages. I'm Charmaine, your holistic life coach. And getting started today, we'll do a cleansing of the energy, the space around us. And we'll also cleanse our minds in preparation for the message from the divine so that we're able to absorb it and take the message and learn from it. So we'll take 3 deep cleansing breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. The first one, inhale, let your eyes flutter closed. Release any thoughts that were not serving you for this time period as you exhale from your mouth with an audible sigh. Let all that out. Cleanse the way. Again, inhale deeply in through your nose. Feel it enter your heart space, the fresh cleansing air. And then slowly exhale from your mouth. Sigh it out. Release any tension in your shoulders. Unfurl your eyebrows. Again, inhale into your nose. Feel it reach your toes up to the crown of your head. And then slowly exhale from your mouth. And tension recedes and your eyes flutter open. Now, let's see what message we'll get from the divine today. We'll do one quick shuffle and split the deck. Okay, so we have 2 nice cards here. Not that cards aren't nice, but these are pleasant. So let's see. 1, love begins, and 6, material and spiritual prosperity. So a rainbow above. 1 is all about new beginnings. It's all about a fresh start. It's unity. And it's holding a bowl, gold bowl, above the beginnings of a river. So new beginnings. You can't get any more new than the start of a river. 2 people, you see it's 2 different sleeves, and love begins. So it's some type of love, maybe romance we're about to get into. Material and spiritual prosperity. 6, it's about birth, which could be a new beginning. It's also about harmony. It's about self-sacrifice, loyalty. And you have 2. So maybe the man is looking out onto his estate. So let's see what this leads us to. It could be a romance situation. It could be maybe the start of a new business because the love of your new career and your new job. So let's see what the cards come out with. Rest and rejuvenate. 4. So you're seated in a nice little glen with trees all around and in a repose. So you're meditating, your eyes are closed, your hands are palms up. So you're looking to receive messages from the divine. Palms down would be that you want to get it from the earth or on your body, you're getting it from yourself. So we'll start with this one and see where it goes. So we have rest and rejuvenate. And 4 is all about structure. It's your foundation, stable situations, your planning. So maybe you're getting your thoughts together for perhaps this is about a new job. Well, passion. So maybe it's romance, but it can be both. You can be passionate about your job. But it's to the 1. So 1, love begins. So I'm thinking this is going to be more of a romance reading with the 1 repeated from the 1, love begins. We just saw we split the deck. So you have passion ignited. Her head is thrown back in the throes of pure ecstasy. The fire in her heart, the green and then the red. She's holding her belly and thinking, oh, this is the best. Absolutely. You have patience and planning. So back to planning, back to being patient. You're sitting patiently there. We have the 7. So 7 is about spirituality. You have the 2 columns. So again, this is leaning towards 2, just like we had in the other card with the prosperity. It has the 2 columns, the 2 trees. So it's looking more about it being a couple, some type of romance. Spiritual strength. 9. So you'll need to pull on your spiritual strength to get you through this period of time. Perhaps you're so you have to be so patient that you have to be strong. I know the feeling when you just don't want to be patient, but you really need to. So you just pull in on that spiritual strength, and you won't have to worry about not being able to handle it because, as you can see, he's holding up above the weight of the world, whatever the thoughts are as you're resting, rejuvenating similar colors. So perhaps in that time of meditation and time alone, you're pulling on that strength to get you through whatever comes next. Transformation, and that's what's coming up for you. So 3 and 1 is 4, so right underneath the 4 card. So transformation, you have this passion ignited, you have this patience period, and then at a point in the future you will be able to transform. You will take on a whole new being. This passion will come through you, and you'll be able to express yourself even more. So we have the passion, planning, spiritual strength. What else do we come up with? Material harvest. So after all of that planning, you will have that harvest. 9 again. So completions, the end of a project, the endings in general. But it's also time for a fresh start as well, because when something ends, something new begins, and it follows underneath the passion. Let's see what this is. Partnership and alliances. So this is still leaning towards more of a romance situation. So you're gathered together with this person, you're getting into this partnership, you're feeling good about it, the banners are flying, and it's doing well for you. We have the crown chakra, number 7. So 7 again. And the crown chakra is at the top of your head. So it's where you receive your divine messages from source, from God, from the universe. And that's what reaches in. So when you're resting, rejuvenating, you are actually allowing a download from the universe. And that's what you can do. So let's look at these again and see what we're coming up with. So it really is a matter of you taking a time to recollect your thoughts, to have a passion is going to come up out of it, but you'll need to be a bit patient with it, because the strength that you'll need is what will take you through this major transformation that's coming about. We're getting a whole new face, a whole new identity, and you'll get some wealth and wealth from that, of material harvest. So you can see the circle there, the circle there. So it's a divine message. So it's divinely sent that you'll be receiving this. And it will be also with your partner. You'll be able to develop this strong alliance, because you're both put like your heads together. You're together in your thoughts, the same ideas, the same passion that you have will unite you. So let's see if we can get some more messages about what this could be more. And then this just fell out. Choose wisely. So another 7. So it's just saying to choose the route that you're going to take with this relationship, that you have this passion and you have 2 again. So this is definitely about your romance. You just have to decide how you want to take this, what route you want to take with this person. Are you perhaps, let's see what we could get more. So maybe it's something where you've come to a bit of a crossroads and you need to decide what you want to do together, because it is flying in a pair. So this is still going along with a pair situation. So let's see, light. So we have number 19, 9 plus 1 is 10. So again, new beginnings. So this is you coming into the light. You're reaching forward, you're moving into that direction, and it will be something that is very beneficial. This relationship that you're having, it will be a beneficial relationship for you. You will have all of the guidance that you need coming from above, and it will take you where this passion, again, the light and the passion, that will take you through to such extremes of happiness that you'll be seeing the light. So let's see what else we come up with. Okay. Emotional loss. So there'll be some type of an emotional loss. A 5, again, that's about the change that's happening. So perhaps when you're choosing wisely, it's something that you may not make the best decision right away. You may have something that will cause a bit of an emotional loss for you, and that you'll have to reconnect. So let's see what can we learn? What is this emotional loss? Because things were looking really nicely for you. You had this passion. Everything was going well. So let's see what we get. Oops. Heartache and loss. So there'll be some type of heartache. So that's this situation. So 3. So maybe, and I had this before, and I was kind of hoping it wasn't, but perhaps there's a third person that's coming into the relationship. I keep getting that heavy, but that's probably where the emotional loss is going to come from, and you'll have to choose wisely as to how you're going to proceed, because you have this loss. You were going well. You had this good, great relationship. This is speaking to someone because I had a similar reading like this the other day. So someone out there in the collective is going through a relationship that is not um, what they you perceive it's going well, but actually behind your back, the person that you're in a love affair with is cheating on you, because partnerships and alliances with that three there, and then now this three coming in after the emotional loss, the two of you may be clasped together, but there is a third party that's coming in. And that's what's going to cause you to have that emotional loss and that heartache, even though you've had this bit of a transformation, but you have to choose wisely. So you'll have to decide what it is that you want to do. Are you going to accept this person back? Let's see. Divine, will they accept this person back? This fell out. So, two, movement, choices, and decisions, choose wisely. And it's showing two. So, you'll get through this. So, you'll have a period of heartache, yes. And it'll be where this partner that you are with has had some type of indiscretion. Maybe it's not so bad that you can't forgive them, but choose wisely. So, you have the two. So, that answers the question. So, the two of you will remain together. You'll have movement where you've had the discussion and things are going on. You have to make this choice and you're choosing to stay together. So that's the decision that you'll have to make. And it looks like that's what you're going to do. So if you do stay together, what will come of this? Let's see. Solar plexus chakra. Three again. So this person is really trying to hang in there. So this third person. So the solar plexus is the area above your navel, belly button, and below your heart, below your rib cage there. So right in the middle of your stomach. And that's where you hold your most of your emotions. So this is, you're going to go through it. You're going to go through it. Your emotions are going to be all over the place because you're wanting to forgive them, but somehow this person keeps creeping into your relationship, and you'll have to decide. You really will have to choose wisely and make that decision of what you're going to do. So it looks like you'll find out about this third person. You'll decide to stay together, but somehow they're going to come back into the relationship, and that's going to put a bit of strain on you. So let's see, will this be resolved? Will this relationship that you have with this person be resolved? Sacrifice, three. No, I'm. It's coming through where in this case you will have to self-sacrifice. So you'll have to see things from a different perspective. You'll need to decide what you want to do, but ultimately you will have to sacrifice the relationship that you have, even after giving it a second chance. It's not going to work the way that you would want it to. And the thing with it is, you want to not hold on to something that's toxic. If you could give it a chance and there's no judgment, go on. This is a relationship that you had that was passionate, that you were two pillars. You may have been together for quite some time, so you're pretty strong and well rooted, and you wanted to make this try and happen again, and to move forward. But it's really not coming that way because this person is it's forming this type of a trinity. Three is a trinity, and unless you want them in your relationship, which it doesn't seem like, because there's heartache, there's emotional loss, you'll have to really sacrifice and not be with this person. Let's see what. Let's pull from the other deck and see. So we know that. So that's the situation there. But let's see what will come forward for you, for your love, your relationship. We'll ask the angels, after this relationship is over and you've tried, you've come back, it didn't work, what do you see for this person out in the collective who's going through this relationship like this? What do you see? What will happen with them? The lovers. So you'll get a new lover. The lovers, Archangel Raphael, intimate partnerships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. So you've made decisions with this person from before, but now let's look at this. So let's move these over to the side. And let's build upon this. So you have this new lover that's coming into your life. This new lover will come. And what will happen with this new lover? Plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. So you'll have a new lover, but Seven of Air is coming up, just saying that you are still caught up in this past relationship. So you don't have to rush into anything. So you will meet someone who will be a lover for you, but you don't want to jump from one relationship to the next. Take some time to reconnect with yourself and know that this is not the time right now to jump into a full-fledged relationship. Have a lover. It doesn't mean that you can't have a lover. Release. Archangel Raziel. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. So you're moving on from that past relationship. You'll meet this new lover and you'll have the ending of that phase. And that's great. So you have it where the new lover will come about. It's not the perfect time for you to get into a full on relationship. Just be lovers, the lovers. You don't have to put a ring on it. Have release. This is the end of a situation. You're doing better. You'll be happier with this person, and you don't have to rush it. Three of Earth, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. So Three of Earth, three is expansion. So it's not going to be this third person coming in to his relationship with you. This will be where you're really focusing on being creative. You'll maybe spend some time regrounding. So Earth, it's green. It's getting your center back, your root chakra. Be creative, and maybe even be creative with this love affair. Let's see what else we have. Renewal, 20, Archangel Jeremiel. Review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts, time to move in a new direction. So it keeps saying time to move on, time to move in a new direction. This new lover that's coming up for you is what you need to move into that direction. Get away from, and then again, too. So get away from any thoughts of focusing on this past relationship, what was going on before. And the bottom card is showing strength. So you had spiritual strength in the first one. Now you have strength in this one with Archangel Ariel, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. So you'll forgive this former lover of yours that's put you through it with this third person interfering with your love affair that you thought was going really well. You will get past that with great inner strength. You won't judge them. Just know that, listen, everything happens for a reason. It may not feel that great right now where you're crying and maybe eating a tub of Ben and Jerry's or something, but you can know that you'll forgive them and you'll have compassion. Forgive it, move on, have compassion because you don't want to hold in your heart any negativity. You want to be able to move forward and see that your life is better. It's better without this person. So let's see if there's one more message from here that will seal it up for you. Let's see what we get. Oops, this just jumped out. Page of Earth, scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So maybe with this new lover, you'll come up with another form of, again, with the creativity, more creativity you'll have with this lover. You'll try something more challenging. Maybe you'll do something different with the love that you have with this person. So let's move to the crystal and see what crystal will help you, what crystal will guide you, what attributes, the benefits you may need from that crystal. Because this is fine. You don't have to worry. Yeah, you're right now. You may be in a situation that you thought the relationship was great. You're finding out about this new person, and then you try and you get back, but it doesn't work, and it doesn't have to work. You have your life. You have to be bogged down with something that's not good for you. Release and let it go, because you have this new lover who is not ready for you to go into this full-fledged relationship again in life. You'll want to be more creative. Just have a love affair with this person. So let's see. Tiger's Eye. Overcome your fear. So that goes back to the strength card that we had right here. So you need your strength, and she's writing. How funny, we have it here. Let me set these aside. So we have the Archangel Ariel is riding a tiger, and the crystal that you get is Tiger's Eye. How appropriate. Overcome your fears. So overcome your fears of being hurt again. Don't let the fear of the pain that you had with that original romance just know that you will have the strength to move forward from there. You have a new lover coming in. Don't let the past interfere with the present and the future. Move on, enjoy it, and live your life. So I hope this message resonated for someone out there in the collective needed to hear it. Obviously, this has come up quite a bit, and we went a little deeper with it this time. So I do hope that if you enjoyed this message, that you'll learn from it, that you'll make whatever changes you need to, and just remain positive and love yourself most of all. Rose quartz, love yourself. So kindly leave a like, some comments, let me know what's going on with you. If there's something that you have a question about, just drop it in. I always answer comments, as well as subscribe to PYJynJoy. Hit the notification button so you'll know every day I post and go live a couple of times a week. So come back and I will see you soon.